Look at the hit by Liljeburg! The little guy!
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, it's the Northeast Conference Men's Lacrosse Championship game this afternoon from St. Joseph's University. A first-time champion will be crowned today as the #1 seeded St. Joseph Hawks host the Robert Morris University Colonials. Slinging the rock. Schmidt wants it back. Here's the release. He scores! Matt Schmidt, his 9th up goal of the season. 3 unanswered for the Colonials, and the championship is tied at 6. Ryan Smith gets it out. Here's McCauley. He shoots and scores! With 1 second left on the penalty to Tyler Makar, Robert Morris scores 2 up goals on the same penalty, and they have taken a 7-6 lead. Into the middle, Kane dishes, far side, shot, wide. It ends up back into X, out to the top. Here's Kane, he scores! Kyle Kane, with the season on the line, ties the championship with 15 seconds remaining. Hager gambling, but giving Robert Morris the possession with 20 seconds to go in the first OT. Daniel Smith gives it to Tyson Gibson. 13 seconds left. Gibson dodging into the middle. He scores! Tyson Gibson with a golden goal to win the championship for the Robert Morris Colonials. For the first time in school history, they're going to the NCAA tournament.
Welcome to Emmitsburg, Maryland, on the campus of Mount St. Mary's, the site of the 2019 Northeast Conference Men's Lacrosse Tournament. It's the semifinals, and our first of 2 today features the #1 seeded Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers and the #4 seeded Robert Morris Colonials. Brendan McCarthy operating in X. They'd like to get it to the near alley to Bethke. There he is. He's their leader with 5 up goals. Ball down. And McCarthy, the recovery. To the front. Fake the pass, goes low for the goal. They feed Bethke. Bethke looking to let it rip. He slips inside. Hager makes another stop, but the rebound is put home. Off the chest save, scooped up on the doorstep by McCarthy, and he ties it. Urgency from the Colonials. Daniel Smith underneath, behind the back for the goal. What a thing of beauty, Eddie Smith. Near alley, Popovich denied. Firmback makes the save. A rebound and a goal! Picked up by Gibson with 3.9 seconds on the clock in the third, and he's made it a 3-goal game. Down to 42 to play. Looking for the big one, they got it! Robert Morris ties it. Brandon Solhoff.
Gibson knows it's time to go.
Here's Gibson around the screen. Gibson with 5 seconds to his left hand. Gibson bounced it high. 1.4 left. He fires it in front. The diving shot never hits the cage. And the semifinals are going to overtime. Robert Morris and Mount St. Mary's tied at 12. A furious comeback in the 4th by the Colonials has led us to OT. Gibson to Smith. Shane Majewski, a little give and go. Majewski dumps it off underneath. They go back into X with it. Working his way to the front, they score! Robert Morris is moving on, and it's Tyson Gibson who does it again with a big OT goal in the tournament, and Robert Morris is going back to the championship. For our second semifinal here in the 2019 NEC Men's Lacrosse Tournament. It is going to be the #3 seeded Sacred Heart University Pioneers taking on the #2 seed, the Hobart Statesmen. Tuttle getting physical, trying to shake free. He skips it over to the wing, shot and a goal. It's Logan Liljeburg, his 21st of the year for the NEC first team selection sophomore from Wrentham, Massachusetts. Madonna opens up a look at the top, and a bounce goal for Eric Holden. Over the top, he shoots it into the dirt, gets the lift off the bounce, tucking it under the crossbar, and they are doubling up Sacred Heart. Hobart with a 6-goal advantage, 12-6. Liljeburg fires it over to Tuttle against the double team. Tuttle swimming, Tuttle to the cage, Tuttle scores! There he is. Tuttle scores! He's got a hat trick, and Sacred Heart is knocking on the door again. They hit double figures, and with 5:03 left, they are down by 4. Desperation time, but the Pioneers answering the bell here. Late in the 4th. In possession again. Joseph Jacey, the all-time single-season record holder for points in the NEC. To Tuttle, the all-time leading goal scorer. Pass to the top. Liljenberg scores! 6 in a row, and the Pioneers are down by 1, and they are rocking in shoe red and white right now in Emmitsburg. Welcome to Emmitsburg, Maryland, on the campus of Mount St. Mary's University for the 2019 Men's Lacrosse Championship. It's the 4 seed and defending champion Robert Morris Colonials and the 2 seed, the Hobart Statesmen. Fernandez up to Stanley Gilbertson, first team D midi for Hobart. He shoots and scores! Stanley Gilbertson with number 10, the senior from Palos Verdes Estates, California, turning defense into offense and slinging low for the equalizer. Hobart leading 6-5, a trip to the NCAA Men's Lacrosse Tournament on the line. The 4th quarter has been troublesome for Hobart. They were outscored 5-0 against Sacred Heart in the semis, almost coughing up what was at the time a 7-goal advantage. Hanging on to a 14-13 lead. Robert Morris outscored him 4-0 in the regular season finale, and they get the first of the 4th to tie it. It's the Fogo! Trey Arnold with the game-tying goal. 6-6. They are oozing with confidence right now. Ryan Smith dumps it off. Great pass to the goal! Eddie Smith finishes. Smith to Smith. 4 unanswered for Robert Morris, and a 7-6 lead for the Colonials. Hobart really needs a 4th quarter goal, but right now Robert Morris not giving them possession. It goes down low to Boudreau. Give and go with Keeley for the goal, and 5 consecutive for Robert Morris. Now Justin Scott. He gets one off and he scores! Justin Scott makes it a 1-goal game. Here comes Hobart. They need to play keep away for a little less than 6 seconds. Ryan Smith brings it in. They started the conference season 0-2. And they have won 8 in a row to win the championship again. The title defended by the Robert Morris Colonials, winners of the Northeast Conference Men's Lacrosse Championship in 2019.